What's going on, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend and you're ready to get started on the week, man, because it's going to be probably like overall market type Monday, Tuesday slow with small caps a little bit hot, followed by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, probably a little bit hotter on the overall market side of things. So we'll see. We'll see how it all works out. It all depends on the Fed meeting, upcoming here. Well, we got to know and see what Jerome Powell says on Wednesday. But I hope everybody had a really good weekend and you're ready to get going because we got about two or three gappers to take a look at. A little move here going on about 3 or 4 stocks this morning. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and start jumping in here and take a look at some of these charts. All right. Oh man, how funny. I don't know if the weekly watch list was already sent out by Jonal. Yeah, he sent it out yesterday. Weekly watch list. I put PTPI on the weekly watch list for a gap up above 3, or a break and hold of 3 to watch it to see if it would hold that level. I think we would get a short squeeze towards 4, and well, I guess it already did it. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, I wonder why it gapped up there. I mean, the reason why I had it on watch, guys. Let me see if I can grab that chart. Hold on one second. Well, I mean, it is here, obviously. The reason why I had it on the weekly watch list is because you see how this $3 level used to be a tremendous area of support. This line right here, it turned into a very tough level of resistance. Look at this. Look at all this resistance at $3. It just couldn't break and hold that level. Now we've gapped up above it. The problem is that we made such a nice move already in pre-market and now we're on a steady downtrend here. It kind of makes it a little bit difficult to guess whether or not we're going to hold that level, after that consistent downtrend, but definitely something to keep on watch. It was on the weekly watch list. Let's check and see if there's some news on this. All right, that's not going to work there. So PTPI. No news today, just a gap up there. So definitely going to put that one on the daily watch list to see if it's going to hold that $3 level. So let's jot that one down. PTPI, watching the $3 area to hold support on pullbacks, could have room towards 4. All right, so we got that one down. Pretty nice to get one right out the gates like that. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and let everyone know on Twitter that we are live, guys. And what we're watching so far here, PTPI. And let's let Facebook know. Guys, if you have any tickers or anything, remember, you can throw them up in chat there for me and I'll be happy to look at them. All right. So we got PTPI on here. Let's move on here over to Blue, BLU. See what's going on here. Guys, do me a quick favor. We got 10 people watching here on the stream right now, and we got 6 likes. Bump those likes up for me. It really helps out a lot because it'll help push the YouTube stream on the suggestion. So like when people go to youtube.com and they're interested in stocks, they'll see this. So help me out there. Throw a quick like on there. Really, it goes a long way. There we go. 7. Nice. Let's try to get those towards 10. 8. There we go. Nice, nice. Good stuff, guys. 9. Boom. What? You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Oh, guys, before I forget, here's the free Discord. Swing on by. Today we stream on Discord all day, live for free all day, okay? So come on by the Discord there. Also next week in the Discord from the 20th to the 23rd, those 4 days, we're going to be doing giveaways every single day. We're going to be doing tablets, scanners, maybe some NFTs, stuff like that. All right, so swing on by. All right, ooh, 11 likes, 11 watchers. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So BLU, this one, does it have news? 1 hour ago, announces positive top-line results from its phase 2B Soothe trial of BLU 5937 for the treatment of refractory chronic cough. All right, it definitely has some news. So let's go ahead and throw it on there. So BLU announces positive top-line results. This one announces positive top-line results from its phase 2B Soothe trial for treatment of refractory chronic cough. Now let's map out some levels here. Scroll back. Interesting looking chart. This thing has been on a wild roller coaster of a ride. Look at this, right? Boom, over 10, bang, under $2, basically $2. Right back to 5, right back to 260s, right back up here now towards 7, $8. The problem that I see we might have with this one could be potential if it gets up here towards this $10 area. We have a little bit of potential resistance there, but apart from that, I can imagine people who have been in this stock since it was up there, maybe they might want to get out of it because they don't like this crazy volatility it's had. And they're like, you know what? I don't want to be in this thing anymore. We're up here near my entries, 7, 8, 9, 10s. Maybe it's time to start unloading this, right? So some potential resistance levels could be here at 850, 940, $10. Support zones, maybe in here in the 740s to 750s. Maybe even the 760s. So we'll call it like 750. We'll call it like that 750 area. Watching the 750 area for support. Could have room towards some of these resistance lines we drew up. 850 to 950. There it is. All right, so we got PTPI and we got BLU so far on watch, guys. We got those two so far on watch. Let me give you some of the names that we have on the weekly watch list real quick here. Roblox. Roblox simply, wow, that's a pretty big move that it made already. But I think we can still get down here. Roblox, you know, watching to see if it can get back down here to 109 area. I think if it can, it could potentially be a decent little swing trade. Some calls or the stock itself. I'll probably look to trade the stock itself. If I can get it down there, I'll probably look to swing trade the stock itself. You know, maybe we hold that 109. It's been, you know, it was an area of resistance here and here. And then it's been an area of support in these areas here. So we'll see if it can do it. You know, we'll see if it holds. I'm not going to look like that thing could come down to 109 today, 110, 112, and I'm not looking to buy it today or tomorrow. I'm going to wait for the Fed meeting to be over before I enter anything like this. Okay? Because these, depending what the Fed says about interest rate hikes, these might make some nasty moves. So that's one of the ones that's on the weekly watch list. If you don't know about the free weekly watch list, the way to get it, we send it out every week. We send out the weekly and the daily watch list every week for free. And all you have to do is click here, watch list, click here, and scroll to the bottom right-hand side. Boom. Guys, remember, you can throw any tickers you want me to take a look at for you up there in the chat section here of the stream. Yeah, so Roblox is one of the ones we had on the weekly watch list. SGMA is another one we have on the weekly watch list. SGMA, watching that $13.30 to $15 area to see if it holds support. We'll see. We'll see. I think that if nothing else gets action today, we might see this one get some action. Or PTPI. PTPI, again, was also on the watch list, on the weekly watch list, watching for that $3 area to hold support. We're above it now. $4 is going to be strong resistance. Pretty strong resistance at $4. What else do we have on there? Okay, so it's PTPI, SGMA, SPY, and Roblox. And SPY is going to be dependent on what the Fed says. So SPY will be dependent on Jerome Powell, basically on Wednesday being able to say, guys, yes, we are accelerating the taper. And we think the taper will be done, let's just use a month, right? An arbitrary month. We think the taper will be done by April. As long as he doesn't say in May, you know, or in June, we're raising rates, boom, and we're going to do 4 rate hikes next year. As long as he doesn't say anything like that, then I think markets go up, and then I'll be looking for some swing trades in Roblox, maybe the SPY, call options, stuff like that, okay? If he comes out on Wednesday and he busts out with, yeah, we're looking to do, you know, 3 or 4 rate hikes next year, maybe 3 rate hikes next year, and I think it'll happen, you know, rather quickly. Because you know, as soon as the tapering is over, we're going to start looking to raise rates. If he says stuff like that, forget it. We come down to the 450s again on the SPY. So that's just something to keep in mind moving into that. I think he's going to say, obviously, that they're looking to keep keep rates separate from the taper, and that they're not looking to raise rates immediately. Right? If he says stuff like that, where it's kind of chill mode, let's use some chill mode type stuff, right? Then markets make new all-time highs this month, probably this week. Okay, that's what I think will happen more than likely. And then when we roll into next year, he'll shock the market, and we'll have a nasty pullback because they're going to have to raise rates. They're going to have to raise rates quicker than they are letting on. And you and I know that, and we're going to be ready and positioned for that to take advantage. Now, next year, we're not going to have that V-shaped recovery, right? That's going to be a bear market. Or if it happens that way, where inflation's out of control and all of a sudden they have to raise rates really fast, then we have the big pullback in the market. We enter a bear market, and that's going to last 1.5 to 2 years, I would say, because the money printer is going to be broken. It's going to be broken just like a McDonald's ice cream machine. Okay, so just keep that in mind. That's my opinion on that overall outlook. But yeah, this week on Wednesday, I think he has to come out and be pretty chill about it and be like, no, we're not looking to raise rates right away. The taper is what we're focused on. We're going to be done with the taper by, I don't know, let's say April, May. We'll be done with the taper by then. And then we will reevaluate the economy at that time, see what it looks like, and we'll see about interest rates at that point. If he says stuff like that, new all-time highs printed this week. That's what I think. Okay. So we'll see. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, let's take a look at what else is on the scans. This AVCT. This AVCT has been on a big move lately, man. Had a really nice setup on Friday. I was trading Tesla when this one gave me this setup, but we went over it live in chat, and that was a nice clean move. Today, I mean, God, it's just such an ugly looking chart right now. We expected the final target on it. We expected it to be that 100-day moving average, and it sure was right there. And now today in pre-market, we've gotten up there near that zone, kind of rejecting it. I think this just gets a little bit choppy, but I think a level to watch is going to be these 220s on it. I think that'll be a level to watch on it. I don't think it's something I'm going to look to trade today, to be honest. The scans are rather weak. The scans are rather weak right now. Like very, very weak. Bask. No. It's a 5-cent stock with no volume. All right, guys. So those of you who are new to the stream, what I do is from 8 in the morning till 9 a.m. I'm on here. I'm on YouTube Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Okay, we do our pre-market watch list together, and then we get that sent out. After 9, I jump on over to the Discord. Today's free chat Monday, so that means I will be on the Discord streaming for free all day. I stream every day on Discord, but Mondays are free, so you can come on over right there. All right, swing on by there. BFRI, somebody in the Discord asking about BFRI. Clear resistance at 660, needs to get up over that. So, you know what? We're going to keep that one on the back burner. And that's why I like the Discord so much, guys, because everybody's always bouncing tickers off of each other and you come up with really good trade ideas. Just the other day, my trade on ISIG was because a member on the Discord brought it up. I brought up the chart. We found a good opportunity right out of a halt play. Boom. 6 points. 6 points and change on the last take profit. It was a banger. So here, let's put this one. Let's put BFRI on the back burner. I'm glad they brought this one up. BFRI, watching for a break and hold of the 660 area. Could have room towards $740-ish. 740s, 740 area. Beyond that, could have room to 10 with strong volume. Yo, the king. BYNE. BYNE is one you can clearly see we've mapped out before here. Right now, it's in the middle of this channel here. Not really something I'd be interested in. This 150 area is another level that you need to see break, and you can see strong resistance is held up there in this 150s. Oracle was a monster gapper on Friday. Look at this line we had drawn. If you remember the king, you remember when we drew that one out, that line was from the pre-market. 102 area was holding up as resistance. Look at the level of support that 102 has started to show up as. That's pretty interesting right there. So that'll be definitely a level to watch. But I don't know. You know, I'm still not convinced Oracle's ready to give us that big move yet. I think there'll be some more selling done here. Not because it's bad or anything. They had monster earnings, but you know, there could just be so much. Imagine if you had bought this thing, like I said on Friday, imagine if you had bought this thing down here, you know, at 90, because you're like, hey, I think this is a pretty good investment. I think I could see this go to $100 in the next few months. I'm gonna buy it. And you went ahead and you bought it down here, right? You'd for sure be looking to sell. So that's what we're seeing a lot of up there. We're seeing a lot of selling. I think I'd have to wait for the $98 to get tested. Honestly, the $99 area to get tested on that one again. Guys, do me a quick solid. We got 20 people watching the stream. We got 15 likes. Let's get that up there to 20 likes. Oh, we got 21 people watching. So see if we can get that up there to 20 likes. Really helps out tremendously. Let's see. All right, 16 likes. Come on, guys. 18, there we go. Boom. Nice. Thank you, guys. Let's see if we can get it up there closer to that 20 mark, and really helps out the stream, guys. It really does. You have no idea. Oftentimes people think that it's all about, oh, they just want likes. No, I don't care. You can just take it away. I don't care. I don't care about the number, but I know how the algorithm likes to work, and the YouTube algorithm, it just likes when you have likes and comments, and that's what it pushes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it tremendously. Got it up to 20. You people are the MVPs of the morning. I hope everyone's green today. Lucid is another one making a little move this morning. Trying to get a little bounce off that 50-day moving average. Finding resistance here, obviously, right there. Boom. And that's an obvious resistance point on it. Where's the SPY at this morning? SPY with a nice little gap up here, trying to hold that 470. I would suspect it'll trade in this little range now. Last week we said we'd expect it to trade in this range leading up into the meeting. We've broken up and out of it. So now I'd suspect it'll trade in this range, in this new range right here, in front of all-time highs and the support here at 471. Yeah, they say it hurts. PLRX, nothing. PRG, nothing. Man, the scans are really quiet. The scans are really quiet this morning, guys. Let me take a quick look. Let me take a quick look at the trade idea scans and see if they're any better this morning. Because so far these, they're okay for what's going on, but I suspect that it's just going to be one of those quiet mornings. Here we go. All right. Not looking like much, guys. Yeah, scans are looking really weak this morning. Now at 8:30, we usually get another wave of press releases come out, and then maybe that'll bring something else new to the scans. So that's something to keep an eye on. Yep, we got BLU on the watch list. Yeah, IYTU. Oh my God, look at this daily chart. Yeah, IYTU, there's no reason to put it on a watch list right now. BLU we got on the watch list. Let me see this FHTX. Let's check in on this FHTX. FHTX. Okay, so this one, pre-market news of cancer collaboration with Eli Lilly. Eli Lilly and Company said Monday it has entered a strategic collaboration with Foghorn Therapeutics for novel oncology targets using Foghorn's proprietary gene traffic control platform, a move that sent Foghorn's shares up 26% in pre-market trading. As part of the deal, Eli Lilly will pay $300 million up front and make an equity investment in Foghorn of $80 million, priced at $20 a share. Foghorn shares closed Friday at $11.99. Okay, so definitely one to keep on watch today. This one is definitely one to keep on watch today. This 1560 area is definitely the area I'm eyeing. Look at the previous support at that level. Right? That is definitely one to watch today. So FHTX. The only thing with them is that the title that they used for this PR is horrible. It says nothing. Watching the 1560 area to hold support on pullbacks could have room towards or 17 or 17 to 20 area. All right, so we got that one on watch now. BERU. This one just started to make a move here, huh? Must have had news drop just now. Let's see. Oh no, there's no news on it. 5 days ago they had news. They had news 5 days ago. God, I gotta sneeze. It's gonna go away, and then it's gonna haunt me. Yep, it went away. So they had news 5 days ago. You have this clear resistance here in the 750s, and then you have $8 here with that 100-day to 50-day moving average. That could act like an area of like a magnet and just draw it to it. It's just such an ugly chart right now. Support zone would be the 650s. That's a clear support zone in the past. You might want to see if it can hold that level. Boom. It's a clear support zone. We'll see if it can hold that level. If it can, it could have room towards 8. You know, it could have room towards 8. All right, so we have PTPI, BLU, FHTX, BFRI. Those are on the watch list right now. Last week on Friday, I made my money on Tesla. I don't think I'd want to trade Tesla today. Let's go take a peek at it. Yeah, nah. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to trade Tesla today. Yeah, there's not a whole lot else right now. So we have those AVCT. We kind of went over watching for that 220s area to hold support. Yeah, it's a pretty quiet pre-market, guys, and I expect it to be kind of quiet this week leading into that Fed meeting. I really do. Guys, remember, swing on by the free Discord and come hang out with us. Next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we will be doing giveaways every single day. Tablets, NFTs, scanners, trading scanners. We're going to be doing a lot of giveaways next week after we're done trading in the morning. So you'll have to be in the stream in order to participate, obviously, but come on by. All right, so yeah, it's looking pretty deadish out there, guys. SGMA, we'll put it on the watch list, of course. We'll want to see if that $15 area holds support. SGMA watching for the $15 area to hold support on pullbacks. Could have room towards, I think it was 17 or so. Let's jump in here to the weekly chart. Yep, about 1730. 1730 area. All right, so we have FHTX, PTPI, BLU, SGMA, BFRI, all on the list right now. BFRI is more of a back burner. All right, guys. Well, if you have another ticker, throw it up there because we got about 20 minutes before 9. I suspect we won't see a whole lot more press releases come through, which means the gap scans probably won't change all that much at that point. But if you have something to watch, I would love to go look at it on the screen for you or anything. Any questions on any ticker? I don't care. It doesn't matter, even if it's long-term stuff. All right, guys, just sending a quick email there to Jonal. He is the site admin, as you already know, at the daytraderchatroom.com. All right. ARNA. ARNA. Let's find out on that one. All right, so ARNA. So 1 hour ago, oh, okay. Pfizer to buy out Arena Pharmaceutical and $6.7 billion deal. So that's a buyout. It's just going to move sideways. Let's see. Yeah, that'll just move sideways. It's a buyout. ABBV, is that a good options play? I mean, it doesn't, you could trade the stock or the option. It doesn't matter which way. This makes such a massive move already. You're gonna want to see it hold this previous all-time high. Huge move. You're gonna want to see it hold that previous all-time high as support. Yeah, ARNA is a buyout. They're being bought out. Buyouts usually just move sideways after the bell rings. That one's a buyout. Pfizer bought them out. So ARNA is being bought out by Pfizer. That's the press release out on that one. All right, so now a whole lot else, guys, left out here. All right, guys. Well, right now the scans haven't changed at all. We already went over the weekly watch list. We went over what we're watching now, which is FHTX, PTPI, BLU, SGMA, BFRI. That's pretty beefy watch list as it is already. We'll see if something else comes up. Not sure if anything else will come up today. And I definitely got to work some stuff out here. I think my audio is a little jacked up. I think it's ahead. It's weird. We'll see what happens if I can get that straightened out. Yesterday I did a test actually on the stream, like on Sunday, just in the middle of the day. I did a quick little test and everything was working out fine. Now it's acting up a little bit. Look at that, huge delay. Well, if you guys have another ticker you want me to look at, throw it up there in chat and I'll be happy to go over it. Because right now we got 15 minutes to 9 and it's really, really slow. Like it's super slow. I haven't seen scanners this slow in about 2 weeks. Hey, the beast. What's up, man? And look at that. Look at how messed up the audio is, not synced up. Yesterday it was beautiful. Like I changed it all, made it all nice and neat. I even did a quick little test with Jono. And it still didn't, like for some reason this morning it's just acting a fool. PPSI. Yeah, man. No, PPSI, there's really nothing here right now. It's got more downside than it, more downside potential than it does upside. You're gonna probably see some support down here. Look at this daily chart. That'll be a pretty good area of support down here. Or, oh, look at that. It's not even there. That $9 level is going to hold it up. Yeah, it's not looking good. Looks like it has more downside potential than it does upside right now. That $1 area is going to be a tough area of resistance for this stock, just because it's that psychological level. Previous level of support turned resistance. And right now in pre-market, you're definitely seeing that level as resistance. Is there news? Because this is a very recent move here. Let's see if there's some news on this thing. Yeah, there's no recent news on this thing. The last piece of news to come across here was 11 days ago. So that $1 area has to break and hold. Ah, Peloton. That has more downside. I just wish I was given a clean setup for a potential put option play. This is that head and shoulders we traded last well, not last year. Was it last year? No, it was this year. The head and shoulders we traded earlier on this year. That was a banger. That was a really nice trade. Let's break this down to a weekly just to make it a little bit easier on the eyes. I'm gonna have this potential $39, $40 area as potential support, but I think eventually it breaks down underneath that more than likely. And we could see it come maybe down here around $28 to $30. Maybe settle in there and then start trading in that channel on Peloton. I think that's possible. But it's got to break underneath that 39. It's definitely got to break under that 39 there. Yeah, outside of that, guys, there's really not a whole lot else. PLU is doing well. That one's definitely going to be one of the main ones I'll be watching this morning. But yeah. Let me see something here. My kid almost came in. All right, let me see something really quickly here, guys. I was just throwing a kiss out to my kid. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna drop the frame rate down to 30, see if that helps out. Okay, I can't change anything else right now. Hopefully that helps, but I don't think so. I'll have to change all that back to 30. It's just what it is for now, guys. I'm working on trying to build out a new computer because this one can't handle the streaming very well. and it's good. I mean, it's got a 1080 card. It's an older card. I built this computer a while back when 1080 was new. GTX 1080s were new. They're still really good for mining. Actually, I'm probably gonna build out the new one, add another card. I'll buy another 1080 used card, throw it in that one, and I'm gonna put this computer off to the side over there somewhere, and I'm gonna put it to mine. I'll be like, go make some money, and I'm gonna put it to mine crypto while I just stream on the new one that I'm gonna build out. But it's hard to source the cards, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Even like on the secondary market, you know, meaning like eBay and stuff like that, you're gonna pay double for something like a 3070 Ti card. You're gonna pay double what it cost MSRP, which at this point I'm about willing to do already, just so I can get it going. But even then, they go so fast, it's crazy. They're disappearing. So this week, you know, hopefully I can find something and I can start building it out, get it ready for later this month or next month, and we can kick the stream off into next year with a better graphics card. Little Cuban coffee, guys. I wish I could share it with you. But yeah, guys, we got about 8 minutes left here. We got about 8 minutes left here to me switching over to the Discord. So remember, you can join me there. Today we are streaming all day for free, and like I say, this is what we do. We start off like around 9:15, 9:20. I get on the microphone, okay, and I start going over my pre-market game plan. We go over all that, and then go into live trading. All the time I'm there on the mic just like this, going over charts, going over my plays, alerting my plays in the alert section and live on the microphone. Then around 11:20, 11:30, we go off into lesson and recaps live on the microphone. All right. Of course, I answer any questions that are put up in chat all day long. Then we break off into lunch. Then at 2 p.m. we come back on the screen, you know, on the microphone. Sorry, the screens are streaming all day long. So here, boom, come join us, hang out with us today for free on there. You can always be a part of the Discord period, but the streaming today is free. So swing on by and say hi. Next week we're going to be doing giveaways for Christmas. Tablets. We're going to do some tablets. We're going to do some NFTs. We're going to do some scanners. Might even throw in a watch. So we'll see what happens there. All right. So we got about 5 minutes left, guys. So if you have any tickers, throw them up in chat. We'll do one last quick scan throughout, see what's happening. I'll put the final touches on the watch list. I'll get it sent in to Jono. He's going to go ahead and put it in the emails out to you guys. And in the daytraderchatroom.com dashboard, it'll be up there for DTC Pro members to go over in the dashboard. I hope BLU doesn't make the whole move during pre-market, you know, because then what's going to be left? It's going to come up here. We're going to open up here in front of 10 bucks. That's going to be a strong resistance zone, huge gap up. I hate when they make the whole move in pre-market. I'm hoping it kind of just chills here, consolidates. That way, off the bell, we can see whether or not that 735 area is going to hold strong support. Maybe we get a quick pull in off the bell. We show strong support there. Gives us a nice setup, but we can ride up there towards the 850s, 9 bucks. That was good. Guys, and earlier today, guys, I'm sorry, later today, I will be posting up my my recap on the day, okay, here on the channel. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're alerted, because I go live Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Sometimes I throw some impromptu lives in the evening. Haven't done one in about a week, so maybe this week will be due for one. And then I do my daily recaps as well, okay? My daily recaps go with lessons as well. So it's not just like, oh, I bought here and sold here. I give you the reasons why. You know, I bought where I bought, I sold where I sold. I give you the reasons why. Maybe I didn't take a trade. Whatever it is, I give you the reasons why. I don't just tell you, oh, this is what I did today. No, because there's no learning in that unless you're paying close attention and already have some level of trading knowledge, trading education. So within my recaps, I don't just say, this is what I did today. I say, this is what I did today and the reasons why. All right, guys, we got about just 3 minutes left. You got any tickers? Anything else you want me to look at? I will be more than happy to do that. Let's take a quick look here then. FH. Let's take a look at the watch list real well. FHTX. Nice because it's just trading sideways. We know this one has that deal with Eli Lilly. Yep, with Eli Lilly, and it's making it so that the deal that Eli Lilly had, the money Eli Lilly has put forth on this deal makes it so that these shares, they're valuing it at $20. So that's nice. We'll see what it wants to do here. Do it well. Welcome to the Discord. Glad to have you. Thank you for joining. FHTX, we know it's doing well so far, consolidating in pre-market. Nice. PTPI, we want to see this one hold 3, but this one's more of a back burner play, so we're gonna move that one a little bit. All right, let's see here. BLU, we already know it keeps moving higher. We want that one to slow itself down just a little bit at least. BFRI. BFRI, the only reason I have this one on watch is for a straight up short squeeze. If we can break and hold this 660 area, I think we see at least 730s. But realistically, I think we would probably break up and out of that and make a move towards 8, at least, I think. So that one's one that I'm definitely going to keep on watch. SGMA from Friday. We want to see if it can hold this $15 area. That's all. We'll see if it holds that level. I think it might need a little chill mode. Maybe for the day or for half the morning or something like that, because it made a huge move on Friday. And those who decided to swing trade this, definitely taking some profits off today. So far, that's what we have. And it's looking pretty good. I'm going to take a look at DLTA. I don't know why that's not populating anything on the screen. It literally populated nothing. I don't know, man. I don't know why I did that. All right, guys. So it is 9 o'clock. I got to start putting the final touches on this watch list here. All right. I got to put the final touches on this watch list. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put this together. I'm going to send it over to Jonal. He's going to email blast it over to everyone. So you guys have the daily watch list in your possession. I'm going to hop on over to the Discord after that's done, and we're going to go over the plans there. So come on over. I hope to see you all there. If not, then I'll see you tomorrow here on the stream, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. But I hope to see you in the Discord, because next week we're going to be giving away everything we just said earlier. And I really hope that some of you guys that are here that watch the stream every day can be over there participating and, have a shot at winning some of these prizes like the tablets or the trade scanners. Okay. Either way, I will see you all tomorrow at 8 a.m. All right. Thank you guys very much for watching, smashing that like button.